You thought nuclear power was dead? Or that it belonged only to dusty textbooks and Cold War documentaries? Think again. Because right now, as artificial intelligence is exploding across every industry, there's one thing no one is talking about. The massive, world-shaking hunger for energy. And there's only one solution that can realistically power this revolution. Nuclear power, specifically nuclear fusion, isn't just back. It may be the key to AI's future. Let's start with the problem. AI systems, from ChatGPT to autonomous cars to medical diagnostics, require insane amounts of electricity. Every time you ask your chatbot a question or run an image through a model, you're using energy. Now multiply that by millions of users, 24/7 usage, and constant training of new, larger models. In 2023, data centers already consumed about 2% of global electricity. By 2030, that could triple. And it's not just about quantity. AI needs stable, cheap, and clean power. Coal and oil are too dirty and expensive. Solar and wind are clean, but not always reliable. So what's the answer? Nuclear fusion is the same process that powers the sun. No carbon emissions. No meltdown risks like older nuclear reactors. And almost unlimited fuel, drawn from simple elements like hydrogen. One single fusion reactor could potentially power millions of AI processes at a fraction of today's cost. Some engineers estimate that a fusion-powered data center could run 5x more efficiently than current ones, slashing electricity costs and carbon footprints at the same time. Sounds like sci-fi? Not anymore. It's no longer just a physics experiment. In 2024, companies like Helion, Commonwealth Fusion Systems, and TE Technologies reported huge breakthroughs, achieving net energy gains in test reactors. Even Microsoft signed a deal to power some of its future AI servers using Helion's fusion tech by the end of the decade. Countries like the US, UK, China, and France are investing billions in public-private fusion partnerships. And the twist? Private tech giants are now entering the game. One of the most surprising names to enter the nuclear conversation is Meta. Yes, Facebook's parent company. Reports suggest Meta is in early talks with French authorities to explore privately owned nuclear power sources, possibly even full-scale fusion or modular reactors to fuel its AI growth. The logic is simple. Why depend on national grids or foreign energy imports when you can own your own power supply? But here's where things get tricky. Nuclear energy, especially in private hands, comes with serious concerns. Safety, waste, security, and most importantly, accountability. Private corporations are built to maximize profit, not public safety. Cutting corners in a social media algorithm is one thing. Cutting corners in a nuclear reactor? That's a nightmare. There's also the risk of militarization, sabotage, or accidents, especially in countries with weaker regulation. Engineering potential here is massive. If fusion becomes viable at scale, it will launch a new golden age in technology, where AI, robotics, and clean energy evolve together. This means new jobs in fusion tech and nuclear regulation, new career paths for engineers and scientists, and a new global infrastructure centered on intelligence and sustainability, not fossil fuels. We're not just watching the rise of AI, we're watching the rewiring of the world to power it. In scales, it will launch a new golden age, where AI, robotics, and clean energy evolve together. That's why you're hearing this, because the people who prepare for it now will have the best chances to succeed. We're talking careers in energy and data infrastructure, startups in AI plus power solutions, investments in fusion technology supply chains. This is your early signal, not financial advice, just a heads up from the future knocking on your door. So next time someone tells you nuclear power is outdated, or that AI is all about software, tell them to look deeper. The future of artificial intelligence doesn't run on code alone. It runs on electrons. And if fusion delivers on its promise, then the true engine of tomorrow's intelligence might be a nuclear heart. Like, share, and subscribe if you want more future-focused engineering stories. And let me know in the comments, would you trust Facebook with a nuclear reactor?